Washington, Washington Post. The White House is disputing a New York Times report that President Donald Trump allegedly made offensive comments about black immigrants, specifically Haitians and Nigerians. But low confidence in the president combined with his history of controversial comments about immigrants and black people have led some to approach the White House's denial with disbelief. During a June Oval Office meeting attended by top White House officials, the president was supposedly angered by just how many immigrants had received visas to enter the U.S. in 2017, according to 6 officials who attended or were briefed about the meeting. Mr. Trump had won the 2016 presidential election after promising to be tough on immigration, and his immigration ban was constantly facing pushback and criticism from activists, some members of his own party and the courts. The Times reported that Mr. Trump had read a list revealing the number of immigrants that had entered the country. Haiti had sent 15,000 people. "They all have AIDS," he grumbled, according to one person who attended the meeting and another person who was briefed about it by a different person who was there. 40,000 had come from Nigeria, Mr. Trump added. Once they had seen the United States, they would never go back to their huts in Africa, recalled the 2 officials, who asked for anonymity to discuss a sensitive conversation in the Oval Office. White House Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders attacked the Times reporting on Saturday in the White House denial. General Kelly, General McMaster, Secretary Tillerson, Secretary Nielsen, and all other senior staff actually in the meeting deny these outrageous claims. "It's both sad and telling the New York Times would print the lies of their anonymous sources anyway," the Times reported. But the denial did not keep activists who have been critical of Mr. Trump's policies toward immigrants from criticizing the reported comments. Nigerian-American Opal Tometi said Mr. Trump's past comments about immigration and black people make the Times report believable. Ms. Tometi, Executive Director of the Black Alliance for Just Immigration and a co-founder of Black Lives Matter, told The Fix via email, "Unfortunately, it is all too believable that this is how our president speaks behind closed doors because his very public policies have been driven by racism and hatred since day one. From his xenophobic Muslim ban to his cruel and immoral treatment of immigrant dreamers, this merely adds crass words to the racist policies this administration has been pushing for a year. President Trump is mentally incapable of imagining the humanity of anyone who looks different from him or hails from a different nation," Ms. Tometi added. This is perhaps nowhere more true than of his treatment of black immigrants. Mr. Jonathan Jays Green, co-creator of Undocu Black Network, a group of black immigrant community organizers, told The Fix, "I am disgusted but not surprised. It's consistent with the racist, anti-black, queerphobic xenophobe Donald J. Trump truly is. It was evident from his decision to end TPS, temporary protected status, for Haiti that he's both willingly ignorant of who Haitian immigrants are and deeply committed to ending migration of black and brown immigrants to this country.